Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How can you pick a peck of peppers that have been pickled? It's impossible. I'm just saying there's something with that story I'm not jabbing on. But you know what? I went out and picked me some peppers, and I'm gonna pickle those peppers, and it's very simple. You'd be surprised. Now, you didn't grow any peppers, you still wanna pickle your own peppers. Go to the organic section of your store, or if you're not worried about organic, just buy you some peppers, and you can do this yourself. You know where they came from, you got your own ingredients when you're doing pizzas or whatever. You just wanna pull one out and eat it. You always have some fresh banana peppers. Now, this process is so simple, it's almost painful. All right, we're gonna take these sweet banana peppers that I love, and we're just gonna stuff them into the jar. We've cut them so that they're about the length that you can just actually pack a jar with them. Just pack them full. Now, something else I'm gonna do a little bit different is I'm gonna take one piece of garlic, one clove of garlic put in there, and these are chili peppers. I'm gonna put one for just a little bit of heat. And I'm just gonna mash them in there and get as many as I can in this jar, because when it comes time to eat them, I'm gonna probably wanna eat the whole jar. And we don't grow that many peppers, but I get about enough to do a small batch, about 4 pints at a time. And we're gonna make a brine in a minute that will just fill these jars up. Again, clove of garlic in each jar, and I'm gonna put one hot pepper, one chili pepper, and the overview of this recipe is fairly simple. Jam these full, you take your brine, pour it over top of the peppers, you seal them up, you boil them for 10 minutes, and you let them set for about a month before you eat them. That lets them get all their consistency and taste and flavor just like you want it. Now I've got 6 cups of white vinegar in here. I'm going to take 2 cups of water and put in that. I'm going to take a tablespoon of sugar. And I'm going to take a tablespoon and a teaspoon of pickling salt. And I like to put a little bit of Mrs. Wage's kosher dill pickle stuff, just enough to give it a little yellow color and a little bit of a dill flavor. Now I'm talking just a dash, it doesn't take much. Now we're simply going to take our brine over to the stove. We're going to boil it till all the ingredients get combined. All right, I'm going to grab my vinegar dill pickle smelling stuff. And again, this Mrs. Wage's, it's just a quick process that pickle makes. Just a little bit of that really adds a great flavor. And I'm going to take this cup. Very simple. Take this really pickly smelling stuff, and I'm going to leave about a ½ inch headspace in the top. That already smells delicious. All right, one more little dip. Now, just gonna put my tops on. And really the only thing left to do after this, once I get them sealed, is boil those, just hot pack them for about 10 minutes. All right, let's take them to the stove. Set those in here. Those go for 10 minutes. They look good. Now again, you know, wait 4 to 5 weeks before we actually eat these. Let them get their consistency and flavor. Thank you, Nikki. Now, here's what I like, is when you start to get all your tomatoes canned, and your beans canned, and you're into the garden relish, you start stacking this stuff up down in the cellar, on the cabinet, and I like just looking at it. Look at that, look at all the pretty colors. And you know, when wintertime rolls around, you're still gonna get to experience that wonderful garden you planted. You can have you some pickled peppers. Now, we didn't pick the pickled peppers, we canned the pickled peppers. Now you can pull them out when you're having soup beans, or you can cut them up and put them on pizza. Hey, here you go, look how pretty. I'm so happy. Big crap.